Anybody threaten you or force you to get you plead guilty?
No.
Anybody promise you anything beyond what the
No.
prosecutors?
You said that I had a handgun, a pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that big Glocky on me.
In a
I had a
pocket.
30 round hanging out the clip. I had a 30 round hanging out. It wasn't concealed. It was a big 30 round on it. It wasn't concealed. But yeah, though, I had it on me.
All right, courtroom crew, today we're diving into a hearing that's completely off the rails. This guy showed up facing charges for carrying a concealed weapon without a permit. I mean, come on, how did he think that was even remotely legal? You can't just hide a weapon and assume the rules don't apply to you, but the charge isn't even the most shocking part, it's his attitude. He's arrogant, dismissive, and straight up disrespectful, acting like he's somehow above the law. And trust me, the judge is not entertaining that energy for even a second. Things escalate quickly, tensions flare, and it turns into a showdown you have to see to believe. I'm curious, what do you all think about people who act like this in court? In my experience, it never ends well for them. Let's get into it.
Mr. Bailey, I need your name, sir.
Marvin Bailey.
All right, good morning. All right, Mr. Najer, any offers here?
Judge, Mr. Holler emailed me some information yesterday to give me more to look at and read, and I've had email communication with him. Currently, the offer is no reduced plea.
All right, how you want to proceed today, Mr. Holler?
Well, the offer is no reduced plea and two years of probation. Isn't that right, Mr. Najjar?
Correct.
Okay.
With other conditions, that's correct.
Okay, with some other conditions to be determined. If we can do a situation where my client can pay in lieu of community service, something like that, we can take a plea today.
All right, you understand what the prosecutor's offer is, sir?
No, I don't.
Mr. Najer?
I don't even see the prosecutor. Who is the prosecutor? His camera's not on.
What does that have to do with it, Judge?
The offer that we've discussed is to plead guilty to carrying a concealed weapon without a license to do so, which is a felony. 2 years, a sentence agreement of 2 years of probation, and you will have the opportunity to pay.
Fuck them.
Hey.
Okay.
Mr. Bailey, watch your mouth, sir.
Man, okay.
Here's what's gonna happen, Mr. Bailey. If you keep it up, I'm gonna bring you into the courtroom and take you into custody and find you in contempt. Settle down,
All
sir.
right, bro. All right.
That's the judge and not your bro.
All right, sorry about that, Judge.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Holler.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. And at the time of sentencing, the court can determine that that Mr. Bailey would be able to pay a certain sum of money in lieu of community service if he so chose. So it would be like an either or type of thing. So the court would determine an appropriate amount of community service versus an appropriate amount of additional costs or fines, however we want to characterize that he could pay at his election. He would be on probation for 2 years.
All right. Mr. Bailey, you understand what that offer is, sir?
Yes.
All right, you waive your right. Now you understand you have a right to have a preliminary examination, sir?
Yeah.
You waiving your right to have a preliminary examination today?
Yes, sir.
Anybody threaten you or force you to get you to waive your examination right today?
No, don't nobody threaten me.
All right, court's going to accept the waiver. Mr. Bailey will automatically be bound over. Mr. Holler, as it relates to the arraignment, he's standing mute and waives the formal reading of the information.
I do.
Court's going to enter not guilty plea today.
Hey, can I ask a question?
This guy absolutely needs to be sentenced to jail, no doubt about it. And with the way he's behaving, a contempt charge wouldn't be out of line either. Honestly, he might be one of the most disrespectful defendants I've ever watched. He keeps interrupting the judge, rolling his eyes, and acting like the entire proceeding is some kind of joke. I'm not sure whether there's something deeper going on with him, but he clearly isn't thinking rationally. Either he doesn't respect the court, or he just doesn't care about the consequences. And that's wild considering the judge has the authority to lock him up for a long time. You'd think that alone would make someone straighten up, but it somehow gets even worse. He's about to openly admit to the crime and completely incriminate himself. It's like he's digging his own grave and doesn't even realize it. What do you all think so far? Let's jump back into it.
Go ahead, sir.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, sir.
After we do this plea, like,
Like after I finish my probation and complete everything, like would I still be able to get my license? Because I like to have my documents intact, in order, and everything.
All right.
I know I was wrong for the case and everything, but like, would I be able to do that?
You have to talk to Mr. Holler about that. He can give you the legal advice.
Okay.
All right, please raise your right hand. You freeze. All right. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give today will be the truth?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand if I accept the plea from you today, sir, you give up or you waive? First of all, you understand that the maximum penalty I can impose if I accept a guilty plea can be up to 5 years in prison.
Yeah.
You understand if I accept the plea from you, sir, you give up or you waive certain constitutional rights.
Yeah.
You understand you waive your right to have a trial by judge or jury.
Yes, sir.
You have your right to remain silent without that silence being used against you.
Understood.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
You have your right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
I'm gonna say yes to that, but I was already. I'm guilty. Yeah, though, because they already said I was guilty, man.
Sir, what you understand is you're giving up certain rights. You have certain constitutional rights. In order to take a plea, you have to give up or waive those rights. That's what I'm.
Yeah, though. Yeah.
All right, you understand that you waive your right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Anybody threaten you or force you to get you plead guilty?
No.
Anybody promise you anything beyond what the
No.
prosecutors? Anybody promise you anything beyond what the prosecutor's office has offered you to get you plead guilty?
No.
All right. Anybody, Mr. Nate, Mr. Nature, daytime, location, factual basis, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Bailey, on February 5th, 2024, in the area of Binder Street in the city of Detroit.
It's Binder, Binder, Binder.
Binder Street in the city of Detroit. At some point, did you have contact with the police that day? At some point, did you have contact with the police that day?
I ain't had no contact with the police. They contacted me.
Right. Okay. You were arrested that day?
Yeah.
Okay. So prior to that, at some point prior to that, did you have a handgun, a pistol?
You said, did I have a handgun, a pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that big Glocky on me.
And was it concealed in some fashion at some point?
I had a 30 round hanging out the clip. I had a 30 round hanging out. It wasn't concealed. It was a big 30 round on it. It wasn't concealed. But yeah, though, I had it on me.
Okay. Was it in a pocket or under a shirt or something?
No, it was outside. It was sticking out. It was hanging out.
Okay. Was it partially inside of a pocket?
No.
All right.
I had it out.
There it is, my take. This guy just completely destroyed his own case. It's painfully obvious he's not being truthful, and honestly, it's hard to watch. He actually admitted in open court that he had a 30-round magazine and a handgun and was casually waving it around like that's somehow normal behavior. Who says something like that in front of a judge? At this point, he seriously needs to speak with his attorney, because I'm not sure he even understands what he just confessed to. He's standing in front of a judge, not chatting with friends. That's not just reckless, it's legally dangerous. In many jurisdictions, possessing a high-capacity magazine without the proper permits can lead to additional charges. So instead of helping himself, he's piling on more trouble. I honestly don't know what's going through his mind. What do you all think? Let's get back into it.
Mr. Howler, I don't know if you need to have a discussion, but we need to know whether it was concealed or not at some point.
That's what I'm saying. My shit wasn't concealed. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know why I'm going through this. My shit wasn't concealed. It was not concealed.
All right,
Now,
Mr.
let's
Holler.
go if it was concealed. I want to go to trial.
Hold on,
You're
Mr.
what?
Bailey. All right, Mr. Bailey.
My gun wasn't concealed. It wasn't concealed. And I'm sick y'all trying to do me like this.
All right,
I don't
Mr.
got no
Bailey.
felonies.
Mr. Bailey, settle down. All right, Mr. Holler.
Man, this is wrong, man. Y'all do
Mr.
people
Bailey.
like this, man.
Mr. Bailey, just listen. I'm not going to accept the plea. I'll let you go forward to have a trial. Mr. Holler, you want an examination date?
Yes, I do.
All right, so Mr. Bailey, you're going to be going on. I'm not going to accept any pleas from you today, sir. If you're innocent, we're going to let you go forward and exercise your constitutional rights to have a trial. So we're going to the next stage. So the next stage is at a preliminary examination. Mr. Najer, as it relates to any offers.
Your Honor, it goes forward as a no reduce plea.
All right. So, Mr. Tooks, can I have an examination track from Mr. Bailey?
Not a problem. It's going to be Judge Sabri.
All right. Mr. Holler, this matter is going on the examination track before an Honorable Judge Aaliyah Sabri for a Zoom PCC May 30th at 8:30 a.m. Again, before the Honorable Judge Aaliyah Sabri for a Zoom PCC May 30th, 8:30 a.m.
Okay. All right, thank you.
All right, Mr. Bailey, you going to the next stage, sir. You going forward to have a preliminary examination, sir. You got that date and time?
Yeah, because I ain't going out like that, man. I can't go out like that, man.
That's fine, sir. You can exercise.
I can't go out like that. That my shit wasn't concealed, man. They trying to play me dirty.
All right, you can go forward, sir, and have a trial. Have a good day, sir.
Let me know if you'd like to see coverage of his next trial, because honestly, it sounds like it could be just as chaotic as this one. If enough of you are interested, I'll definitely post it. This case was truly one for the books. The way he showed up hostile, swearing in court, acting like the whole thing was no big deal, was unbelievable. It's wild to see someone behave like that in a courtroom setting, and I've got to say, these Zoom court hearings can feel absolutely unreal. I cover a lot of cases involving disruptive defendants and sovereign citizen type behavior, and while virtual hearings might work for routine matters, situations like this make you question how effective they really are. When someone starts lashing out like that, it might make more sense to require them to appear in person. What really surprised me is that he avoided a contempt charge. That honestly shocked me. With that level of disrespect, many judges might have responded much more firmly. Contempt exists to maintain order and protect the integrity of the court, and his behavior seemed to cross that line. Do you think the judge was being overly lenient, or was letting it slide the right call? I'll wrap it up here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this wild courtroom breakdown. If you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more content like this. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Did this case unfold the way you expected? Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.